Tonight on Generations of the Legacy, Thursday, 5th of August 2021, episode 1744. Ever since Generation became Generations of the Legacy, the Dialas are worried about the changes they see in Umbali. And the reason behind that might be that she is in love with the DJ that was at Nontle's party, and it was one of Nontle's friends. And Nontle is just persuading Umbali Guti she should go out on a date, or rather ask the particular guy to go out with her on a date. And Umbali is afraid Guti she might get a heart broken. And she says Guti, the only thing that the boys are after is one thing and one thing only. And she said Guti, she is currently busy. She has a lot on her plate. That includes Iskolo and also the new business that she has started. So she says Guti, her time is consumed. The test results are back, but it's not what anyone was expecting. Yes, the tests are from that tea that Uobi, the wife to Ukadafi, has been feeding people, and like such as Umama Ganondle, Uayanda, and Figile, and also Usianda, the journalist. So now you will remember on the 2nd of August, Ayanda took the sample of the tea when Obi was occupied with Ufile on the door after she had knocked to say Wuti. Ayanda had invited her to come over like to spend time with Obi, and she saw it at that moment, and or rather no, she didn't see that Obi had already offered her the tea Wuti, like perhaps maybe she could have some more. And Ayanda, instead of taking the tea, she just took some sample of it with a syringe and she puts it right back in her bag, and she rushed off, leaving back Ufigile, who is now having a tummy ache due to that tea. And Obi is making, or rather she has made a concoction to try and help her with the tummy ache that she has been suffering. And Ufigile called Ayanda to say she will not be making it to their lunch meeting, and they should just schedule because she feels tired and she needs to sleep. And Ayanda was just worried about her when she told her she has also a tummy ache, and she said or rather she told Mam Zondi she has to rush over to Figile's place and check up on her. And later in that evening, or rather no, not later, then yesterday, she, or rather Ayanda, took the tea, or rather showed her husband the tea, and she told him she managed to get the sample of the tea, and not her husband, why am I saying her husband? Her boyfriend, Umalinga, who is a detective, and she asked him if ever he could go ahead and test this sample of the tea, and Umalinga agreed to doing that, and Ayanda was happy. So now today the tests are back, or rather the results are back, and Kabisi is shocked when Mpo calls him a hypocrite. And also on the other side, Ukabisi has decided he is gonna sue the hospital for negligence, and that was done by Uluyolo when he was testing him for what could be the problem in his condition. And he found out he is having a high blood pressure, and he diagnosed him without doing further tests, and those medications that he prescribed for Ukabisi were just not good for him. They made him even more sicker, and they came back and he was given drip by Uspesihle, and he revealed, Uspesihle revealed those medication were not for him. They were not supposed to be prescribed to him. And of course, knowing his wife, Kabisi Moroka's wife, Tsidi Moroka, well, she said sorry is not good enough. And she altered those words when Luyolo came over to Kabisi's ward to try and apologize for what has transpired. And Tsidi Moroka rather said sorry is not good enough. So I guess Kabisi went home and he was convinced otherwise by his wife Tsidi Moroka, because in the hospital he did say ukuthi there was not much of a big deal. They should not make a spectacle of this event. But then looking by what he had come up to say to Luyolo, could be possible that his wife Tidi Moroka has had him make a change of mind. Remember, you can catch Generations The Legacy every weekdays, Monday to Friday at 8 o'clock in the evening, only on SABC1. Guys, ngiyanthanda for supporting me, and please do keep on supporting and let us grow this channel by subscribing to those that has not yet subscribed and turning on that notification bell, and to those that has been with me since the start and those that has just recently joined us. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really value each and every one of you. Do take care.